Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the third chapter, tides. Both the photos shows the same places. In first picture you can see the water is far away from the coast, and another picture the water is near to the coast. We call this movement of the sea water tides. Tides is a natural phenomenon. It occurs daily and regularly. When the water is far away from the coast, it is called a low tide. When the sea water is near to the coast, it is called a high tide. After every 12 hours and 25 minutes, we get a cycle of high tide and low tide completed. How tide occurs? Tide occurs regular. It is a simple and natural event. However, it is indirectly related to the sun, the earth, the moon, and gravitational and centrifugal force that interact between them. Let's understand what is gravitational and centrifugal force. Gravitational force. The phenomena of the gravitation was discovered by Sir Isaac Newton. He discovered the force by seeing an apple fallen from the tree on the ground. He wondered why all the apple falls vertically downward and not at the angle of vertical. After thinking, he came to the conclusion that Earth must be attracting an apple towards itself, and this attractive force must be directed to the center of the earth. This attracting force we called a gravitational force. Now we'll understand what is centrifugal force. Centrifugal means going away from the center. Let's see the example. You must have experienced it too at local fairs. If you sit in a Ferris wheel, your seat spins and lean outward from the wheel. This is an effect of centrifugal force. The force that works away from the center, that is centrifugal force. The centrifugal force acts against in the direction opposite to the gravitational force. To the centrifugal force, any object can be thrown into the space. For example, the space rocket, we can send it to the space due to the help of centrifugal. Let's understand about the gravitational and centrifugal force on the earth. Due to the earth rotation, the earth gets the type of power or the force. This force works away from the center. It is called a centrifugal force. However, at the same time, the gravitational force will work on the center of the earth. On the earth, many times the gravitational force is greater than the centrifugal force. That is why the object remains at the place on the earth's surface. If there will be no gravitational force on the earth, everything will float in the air. Now understand how the tides occur. Tide occurs due to the gravitational force of the sun, earth, moon, and also because of the centrifugal force. You can find gravitational force on the earth, sun, and the moon. As the moon is closer to the earth than that of the sun, its gravitational force becomes more effective than sun. Gravitational force of the moon pulls water towards itself, and here it will be high tide. And exactly opposite direction there will be high tide too. Why? Because due to the centrifugal force of the earth. Let's take an example. When there is a high tide at 0 degree meridian, that is a prime meridian. So exactly 0 degree meridian there is a 180 degree meridian. So there also you will experience a high tide. So now we have understood what is tides. Now we'll see the types of tides. There are two types of tides, spring tide and nip tide. Let's understand what is spring tide. Spring tide occurs on a new moon day and full moon day. On new moon day and full moon day, the direction of the sun and the moon are same. Because of that, the gravitational force of the moon and sun together pulls the water of the earth towards itself. Hence, the tide on this day is much higher than the average. On this day, there is a highest high tide and lowest low tide than the average high tide and low tide. As the bulge of the high tide is greater and the water at the low tide recedes much more. Let's understand what is nip tide. Nip tide occurs when the sun, earth, moon makes the angle of 90 degree, that is the first quarter and the last quarter of the moon. As the moon is closer to the earth, the gravitational force of the moon pulls the water towards itself. But the sun gravitation force also pulls the water. Because of this, the high tide will be little lower than the average and low tide will be little higher than the average